Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to go over what you need to get started with coin collecting. While this video is obviously targeted towards new collectors, if you've been collecting for a while like me, I'd be interested to know what you think about all of this and if there's anything that you prefer to do differently. Also, if there's anything that you think I missed, feel free to write it in the comments below. Alright, so I feel like there are three different categories of objects that you might want as a coin collector. Everything in this video can be classified as either storage, magnification, or identification. That's really everything that you need in order to collect coins. And if you're interested in any of the items that I mentioned in this video, I'll have them all linked in the description so you can take a look. For magnification, it's actually pretty simple. I would recommend having three different types of magnification. A low magnification magnifying glass, a higher magnification jeweler's loupe, and a very high magnification digital microscope. Each one serves a different purpose. The magnifying glass is great for determining the overall grade of a coin, especially when trying to find spots of wear on the high points of smaller coins. The jeweler's loupe is useful if you need a closer look at a specific area on a coin. This will help you see things like mint marks, as well as some of the larger errors found on certain coins. The jeweler's loupe that I have here is 16 times magnification, and you wouldn't really want anything higher than that. Last, while it's not a necessity if you're just starting out, the digital microscope will be useful as you become more experienced as a collector. This one here has 250 times magnification and is useful for seeing faint errors such as repunched mint marks and faint double dyes. This is an essential tool if you plan to look for variety coins. So this is really everything that you need as far as magnification. But even more important than magnification is storage, and you'll find that there's a variety of different ways to store your coins. It really just depends on the type of coins that you're storing. In the end, you'll probably decide to use a combination of different storage techniques. My personal favorite method is using the 2x2 cardboard flips. These are simply 2" by 2" pieces of cardboard with different size cutouts for different coins. All that you do is fold them in half and staple them closed. What's particularly nice about these cardboard flips is that there's plenty of room to write details about the coin. You'll probably want to write down the year of the coin as well as any other special details in the case of a variety coin or an error coin. Another nice thing about these flips is that you can buy plastic inserts to neatly organize them within a binder. You can see that this lets you display 20 coins per page, allowing you to keep a few hundred coins in each binder. For bulk storage, you can even buy boxes that are specifically designed to hold these 2x2 flips. This is useful if you have duplicates that are still worth protecting. Other collectors prefer these fully plastic flips. This allows you to place the coin in one half of the flip, and a card with details about the coin in the other half of the flip. I tend to not like this method as much because the coin's able to move around freely, and the card is difficult to read with the coin on top of it. If you do choose this method, be sure to only purchase flips that are PVC free. The softer plastic flips contain PVC and over time can cause a green residue to form on your coins, destroying their value. Another storage method is these coin folders, with cutouts and a description for every coin within a particular set. While this is nice for display purposes, it's best for less valuable coins, since the coins are exposed and you can only see one side of the coin. The upgraded version of a coin folder is a coin album, which has these plastic inserts that allow you to see both sides of each coin. This is great for display purposes and offers a lot of protection for the coins, but these Dansko albums can be pricey, so it's best for more valuable coins. Another bulk storage method for coins is these coin rolls. These come in different diameters for different coins and are best for storing large quantities of less valuable coins. For example, if you have a bunch of wheat pennies of a specific date, it's probably best to store them in a roll, unless they're an extremely high grade. One other coin storage method is these airtight capsules. This is probably overkill for most coins, but for very high-grade coins, this can help prevent oxidation while also providing a lot of protection. I think those are really all of the main storage methods that you'll come across. As you add more and more to your collection, you'll find that the storage methods you use are really important in order to stay organized. The last category that I wanted to discuss is identification. No matter what types of coins you collect, it's important to know what you've found and what to look for. For decades, the traditional way of identifying U.S. coins has been using the official Whitman Red Book or Blue Book of U.S. coins. These have each been published every year for over 75 years and are essentially a complete guide on every U.S. coin ever minted. The Red Book lists retail prices for every coin, while the Blue Book lists wholesale prices. In addition to price guides, there are also other types of books that might be helpful to own. For example, this book by the American Numismatic Association on coin grading standards is helpful when you're trying to determine the grade of a specific coin. Inside, there are detailed images of different coins that show what they look like in various grades. This allows you to simply match up the coin that you have with the image that most closely resembles it. If you become interested in hunting variety coins, there are other books that you might want. For example, the Cherry Picker's Guide is extremely popular and shows different varieties for every type of coin. There are detailed images inside that show what the different varieties look like, so that you know exactly what to look for. There are countless other books that detail variety coins, but another one that I recommend is Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. This shows some of the less common and slightly less valuable varieties that the Cherry Picker's Guide doesn't always mention. In addition to these different books that I've shown you, there are also a lot of different online resources that make it easy to identify coins. One great resource that everyone should know about is the PCGS website. This is the website of one of the major grading companies, and they have a price guide that's updated frequently. Do keep in mind though that this price guide lists the retail prices of their graded coins, so this isn't necessarily a great indication of what you would get for your coins, but it gives you a good relative value. Another great tool that PCGS has is PhotoGrade. This is a tool for helping you determine the grade of a coin. You can find high-resolution images of any US coin from the lowest graded example to the highest graded example, with almost every grade in between. This allows you to get a pretty good estimate on the grade of any coin. And the great thing is, once you have that estimate, you can then go back to the price guide to determine the approximate value of that coin. PCGS also has a convenient app called Coin Facts, where you can access both their price guide and PhotoGrade. This is an extremely useful tool that I would really recommend downloading. These resources are all great for US coins, but what about world coins? For that, you should go to the NGC website. This is the other major grading company, and they have a world coin price guide that's really useful. Simply type in just about any coin, and you'll find a price guide listing the approximate values of that coin in various grades. Again, these are retail values, so be sure to keep that in mind. Unfortunately, there's no app for accessing this price guide. So I think that all covers just about everything you need to know involving magnification, coin storage, and coin identification. While there are other tools that you might want to include, I made sure to list what I thought would be the most useful early on. I hope that this video was helpful in giving you a good starting point. As I mentioned though, if you're someone that's been collecting for a while, I'm interested to know if there's anything you think I might have missed. Feel free to comment below if there's anything that I left out. If you thought this video was helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.